Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web. It's a Road 2 and today it's Sunday and it's a road to my dad's. Oh dear Lord. Right, well, been a bit more activity on the channel over the last couple of weeks. What with Mythic Battles Pantheon versus version 1.5. The Cthulhu card game, 5-second rule, the downfall of Pompeii unboxing videos gone up, as well as the games night videos that we did last night. So we did 2 videos, we played 2 games. The downfall of Pompeii we played 3 times. Richard liked that one. In the second game it stunned me completely. Set the game up, shuffle all the cards in, put them in, put the omen cards in separately as you set the game up, shuffle them, and I mean shuffle them. When I shuffled them back in order, he drew 5 omen cards out back to back in the same turn. He drew a card, it was an omen. Drew another 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 card, it was one of his. It was one that he could keep. You know, it was amazing. I was just sat there. I was completely gobsmacked. But yeah, it was yeah, a really good evening. Both Richard and Shell enjoyed themselves. I think I'm getting them a bit hooked because last night, after we did the second game, which will be going up either tonight or it starts. I've actually set it saving to my hard drive now, so it's gone through my editing system and it's just saving to hard drive. So once I get back home, I will set it to upload to YouTube. So that'll be later tonight, possibly early hours of the morning when it gets, what's the word I'm looking for? When it gets, oh excuse me, when it gets available to watch. Oh, I could feel that coming for a few seconds. Yeah, so had a really good night. Ali the other day went to get her wedding dress. I went to have a look at a wedding dress and try it on, see what it was like. It needs some minor adjustments, but you know, it'll all get sorted. And yeah, I've ordered the shelving unit, not shelving units, the shelving brackets and supports for my game shelves that are going up in the living room. I'm getting those, you know, the white metal strips which you can put these little brackets in, clip these little brackets into, and then put some wood or whatever over the top. I'm getting those type. They should be well strong enough for what I want. And it'll tie in well with the feel of the room as well. So I've got the brackets. I've got a box of 10 brackets, and then I realised after I'd got them that I needed 2 more. So I've ordered the bracket. I've ordered and got the brackets, or the 10 of the brackets. At the same day, and in fact, the first thing I did was order the uprights. But the brackets got sent out, and we've had a bit of an issue with it. It's not, I mean, it's not a major issue, but as I said, I sent out I ordered the uprights, you know, the bits that are attached to the wall, and later on that day I ordered a box of brackets. The brackets came a lot earlier than I was expecting. Well, a couple of days earlier than I was expecting, but there was still no sign of the uprights. So when I was checking on Thursday, it was showing that the the uprights had been delivered and signed for. Because I got them sent to one of the drop-off points at a shop, because I knew I wasn't going to be in the day that they was expecting delivery. So I thought, well, rather than make them come back or deliver to somewhere else and disturb somebody else, I'll get them delivered to this place. So Thursday I nipped back and I asked them if it was still there, and asked them if they had actually had it, and they had a look, and no, they hadn't anything. They asked if I got the code. I said, well, no, because the code was used when I picked up the brackets, or picked up the package that was the brackets, and I've deleted it from the phone. They said, well, they shouldn't have, or they wouldn't have two items in one tracking thing and under one code. So I said, okay, fine. I was just going because it said that it had been delivered and you'd signed for it, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't here before I did anything else. So they confirmed that it wasn't there, so when I got back I contacted the courier, who repeated what they told me at the shop, that they wouldn't allow two items to go under the same tracking number and with the same code, and they advised me to contact the seller. So I went onto eBay and got the seller, contacted them and explained what had gone on, and they were very apologetic. They don't know how it's happened, but they haven't sent out the uprights at all, even though it was shown as delivered. So they're going to, so basically they've rushed out, or they're rushing to deliver it to me, and it should be here hopefully tomorrow morning, because if it turns up tomorrow afternoon, then I'm not going to be in. So they'll have to either come back or come back the following day, or leave it at one of the neighbours. What I didn't want, but they asked if they could send it to mine instead of, you know, faffing about, so I gave them the go ahead. I mean, it's no big deal, to be brutally honest, as to whether or not they came last week or held off until this week. So I'm not really fussed. I'm not making a stink about it, because I'm only going to be getting the wood for them this week anyway. So I might as well get the, whatchamacallit, I might as well get everything in, even if this, you know, the supports and the wood in the same week, and then I can get it all done at once. But the other night I did actually buy two more. I ordered two more of the brackets, you know, the bits that go under the shelves that the shelf sits on. I ordered two more of those. From them, so, and I'll have enough for obviously 4 shelves. I don't know whether I'll need the full 4 shelves. I don't know whether I'll need more than 4 shelves, but I'm going to start off with 4 shelves. If I need to get any more, I'll get some more. It's that simple, not an issue. I'm going to work with what I can at the moment. So if it means having to buy 3 more brackets and buying another piece of board for the shelf, then I will do that. It's not a great deal. It's not a big deal for me. I can just get stuff done as and when I can. Hopefully, however, I'll be able to get everything on there, because you know, I have 1 or 2 games, as you may have noticed. And obviously there's some that I won't play. They're just there because of either sentimental reasons, or I used to like playing the game. I found better games I enjoy playing more, but I don't want to part with them because, you know, they have a few nice, you know, they have some nice memories for me, or I just want to collect that particular type of game. For example, I've got a copy of Monopoly. Now, anybody who knows me knows I hate Monopoly with a passion. I have a copy of Monopoly. The box is battered. It's hammered. There's pieces, there's money's missing, cards are missing. it looks as though it's been run over by a steamroller. It is in not good condition, but it's actually, I think, almost as old as I am. My mum and dad bought it, and it's what we used to play and argue over when I was younger, and that's the reason I've kept it. I've also got a Star Trek Next Generation one as well, and that's because it's Star Trek. A number of years ago I befriended a fella when I was at one of these government schemes for helping you get a job. It's called Job Club. Got friendly with a fella there. He was involved with the church, so I used to go to his house and have like a little Bible study group going on. But on one evening, his minister and another one of his friends came round to his house, and he invited me to start going, and we used to play Risk. And I've got a few different versions of Risk. I've got the Clone Wars and the original trilogy of Star Wars Risk, even though I don't like Star Wars. I've got Lord of the Rings Risk, I've got Transformers Risk, I've got Risk... It's not Risk Legacy. It's another one. It's a 2-player game, and I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. And I've got the original Risk as well. So I've got a few different versions of Risk. I may get more because I did enjoy playing the game, but whether or not I would enjoy playing it now, I don't know, because there's other games, as I say, I enjoy playing more. But I do like the game. I like the aesthetics of the game. And there's a few different variations of Risk. There's the Game of Thrones Risk and Risk Legacy and all these doodly bobs. And I might get a few more depending on what the space is like. But it's a game I don't think I would actually choose to pick up and play. And I've got the Talisman games as well, and I love playing them, but nobody else does because it takes too long. No, but if I mention Legacy, sorry, not Legacy. If I mention Talisman, it's no, too long. It takes too long. Whether we're playing it right or not, I don't care half the time. As long as I'm enjoying it, I don't care whether it's playing right or wrong half the time. But the fact is, as I said, that it's such a basic game in a sense that it's just a roll and move game, and everyone we game with, they don't like those type of games, but I think they just don't like the fact that Legacy is a long... I keep saying Legacy for some reason. Talisman is such a long game. So yeah, it's what you call it? It's a game I love playing. Nobody else likes playing with me, so I don't think I'll be able to play it. And I've got the third, oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? I've got version 3 and version 4, the updated version 4, not the version 4 Black Edition, as you well know. So yeah, those games I don't think I'll get to play very often, but I'm not getting rid of them because, as I said, I enjoy playing them. Just because other people don't like playing them is neither here nor there for me. So yeah, hopefully I'll get all my games on the shelves once they're put on, and then we can start messing about in the spare bedroom and getting the crafting area set up, and then we can start getting on with painting videos again, because I am missing painting minis. I've got so many minis I've got to paint, and I am well behind, and I am when I get that area sorted out, I'm going to sit down for a couple of weeks, I think, and just try and get as many minis done in those couple of weeks as I possibly can. I may may even have time off from the studio on a Monday afternoon to do it. Probably not. I'll probably have that as a bit of a break from painting. But I will be doing painting and painting and painting because I want to get them done. I still have to finish off the Vampire Hunters. There's the main bosses, the elders, that I need to paint for the core game for that, and then I can go on to a different game altogether. And I have been asked if I could, you know, to paint one of the new Mythic Battles Pantheon minis, Dionysus, I think it was. When I was doing the unboxing video, somebody said they'd like to see how I paint it. I'm sure it was Dionysus. Either Dionysus or Umir, the Norse one. And I've not heard yet as to when Mythic Battles Ragnarok is going to be up for Kickstarter. I'm hoping now it's going to be next year. I really do not want it to be this year. I want to be able to get some money put aside and get it. And if it's this year, I know full well that I won't have any chance in hell. For obvious reasons, I've got me, what you may call it, I've got my wedding to invest in at the moment. Plus getting the flat sorted out to how I want it. So there's a lot of money being hemorrhaged as it stands. I really can't afford to, what's the word I'm looking for? I really can't afford to go any further with the Mythic Battles range until probably the earliest next year. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's going to be next year, towards the end of the year when the thing starts. Really, I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. Knowing my luck, however, it's not. But I do hope they do the same as they've done with Pantheon, and you know, if they need to do an update version like the version 1.5 of Pantheon, if they feel the need to do that, I hope everything that will be previously on previous Kickstarters will be like it was on version 1.5. And if that's the case, I'll catch it the second time round, hopefully. But you know, who knows? I can't expect people to, you know, people running businesses like that, I can't expect them to, you know, cater to just me. And other people are going to be the same, what we call it, in the same position as well. Even if, no matter how long they leave it, there's always going to be someone who is going to lose out. So, you know, it's one of those things. Anyway, I've got to my dad's. I'm now going to go in, get a cup of tea, and see what's on the telly. No doubt it'll be some form of sporting event. But there we are. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.